Hello everyone, another casual review of a very random product. It's a mini compact LED light slash mirror. If you're curious about buying one of these things, I bought it from Aliexpress exactly from this listing from PV Store. There's a couple color choices. It was like $9, so it's not too expensive, I guess. I have an old one that we've been using here in our place, and this is it's been okay, but I feel like I want to try something that's brighter. Alright, anyways, these are really good, if you get like a thorn or something in your foot, you can use the mirror and figure out where the thorn is, or not a thorn, some sort of splinter. Or if you're a female, I'm sure you could just carry it around in your purse. Alright, so this thing came in one of those waterproof bags, just in one of those white bags, and this is what I pulled out of it. So the box was crushed, so it's a little concerning. This just says magnifying, dimmable system, color choices, some features here. Alright, let's get this out. There's some instructions here. There is a model number, MR-2311C, but that's nowhere on this listing here. So if you want to find this exact one, you probably just want to look like mini compact or compact LED 5X. Or maybe you can search by the store name, I'm not sure. So there's a normal 1-to-1 ratio reflector. The LED lights around this one, which is a magnifying mirror. It doesn't say how many, well, the listing says 5X. You would think it would say that in the instructions though. Only a 400 milliamp hour battery, pretty small. And then it has a Type-C port, which is good because that's the most latest and greatest. And then it's dimmable, I think, maybe through the light switch. Dimensions 90 by 90 by 17. It's made of ABS plastic and glass. Alright, simple enough. Alright, so, yeah, this plastic is scratched. Yeah, there's a scratch right here. And, oh, look at that. This is not very good either, this hinge. Alright. So there's the Type-C. It does obviously come with the Type-C charging cable. It's pretty short, which is fine. I don't think you need to have like a 1 meter cable to charge something like this. But this would come in handy as a backup for my phone or something like that, so. Perfect. But I do have a charge cable here. This is to charge the phone that's actually taking this video. So a little LED comes on, red, right? Hopefully it's got enough of a charge. So a finger recess. Let's get this open. Alright. So there's a 1-to-1 ratio. 5X ratio. It doesn't, I don't know, to me it doesn't look like my finger is 5 times bigger here than over there. Maybe it's 2 at the most. It looks like it's more like 1.5, right? So that's a little bit of a, seems like a lie, right? Alright, so that touch just turns it on. How does it, trying to figure out the brightness. I think you have to hold it down. Yeah, it just went dim. Alright, so first I'm gonna introduce this. I just downloaded a lux meter. It's free. Just look up lumen meter or lux meter. So on my phone here, the sensor is up in this corner, and this LED light booth is pretty bright. And if I also pop this flashlight towards that thing, yeah, it's pretty bright. The lux is like 1 meter of light measured 1 meter away from the sensor, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong. Anyways, I gotta turn this off because the LED light booth is totally distorting these readings. So again, this flashlight here, this is a night core 1 lumen, but if I put it right up there, it gets brighter and brighter because it's closer to the sensor. Okay. So this old one I have, oh well, sorry, this thing is still on. Well, let me pan the camera up. Let's see if this thing is right against that phone. Right now it's at like 2 or 4 lux. Alright, that's the maximum right there. You can actually see the lights coming through the back. And right against the thing, that's strange. It went down. It actually has to be a certain distance away. 650, 700. So that's strange. I'm actually getting further away But I passed the magic point. So the highest reading is around 720, 730, 740. Okay, 740 is the highest reading I could get out of this. So my finger again, 1 to 1, or 1 to, or 5x supposedly, which I don't believe. And there's no way this is 5x. Look, this is not 5 times bigger. So that's a lie. So this listing is a bit of a lie, and maybe that's why the instructions also don't even say the specs, because maybe the manufacturer just assumes people are going to lie about it. Kind of like power banks. You see these really small power banks saying they have 20,000 milliamp hours. It's not physically possible to put a big battery into such a small power bank. Alright, well, the switch obviously works pretty well. You just go up once it reaches the max, let go to it again, and then it'll, go down to a certain... This is the lowest setting, so let's see what the lowest setting will read. 40, I think I passed a point again, 44, yeah. I guess 44 was the highest reading I saw, right around there. Okay. I want to do the highest again. The reason why I got this is I want the brightest light possible, so it's like 840, 870, 868. 870, 868. Okay, so I'm going to just turn that off. So here's this old one they have. Let's just measure this before I turn the lights back on. This just has a switch, and you don't have it. It's not a ramping system. It's just 1, 2, 3 off. So 1 doesn't even register. Nowhere. Okay. Brightness 2 doesn't even register. That's interesting. Brightness 3 does register. 217, 220-ish. So, yeah, this is definitely an older mirror that I bought off AliExpress, and it's something you probably want to avoid if you're looking for something bright, because it's not very bright. Alright, hold on here. Let me turn this off, and I'll just show it to you so you don't buy this by accident. Yeah, so this one this one has an old micro C charging port, and it came with the cable, of course. And it's just round with this LED shape here, and but this one, I think my finger there and there. No, same thing. They almost look the same size, my finger in these mirrors. All right, well, anyways, this one is definitely better for brightness. It is questionable whether it's actually 5 times magnifying, but I think I could find a splinter in my foot or somewhere else, with this. So, alright, it's not very expensive. I'm not really let down by this product again. I don't really expect the greatest things in the world for $10. I expect it to work, of course, and it does, and I'm just happy that it's brighter than my old one, and it's not too much bigger, but I don't carry a compact around. But again, you females that do, maybe that would be important to you. This is heavier as well. I don't have a scale readily available, so sorry. Alright, well, thank you for watching. Hopefully that helped you make a purchasing decision, and if not, well, I apologize. Take care. Bye.